Hi, welcome back to Oops with C++ session 23. Okay, in previous session we have discussed about abstraction, and today's session we'll see what is encapsulation, that is second design strategy of Oops programming. Okay, so now before if you want to understand this encapsulation better, please my suggestion is please watch session video 3 and 4 along with previous session, that is session 22. Okay, so then what is encapsulation? Before going to this, just recall previous abstraction related information, the examples what we have discussed. Okay, so there we have taken one real world entity and we have discussed that there are multiple informations are related to this real world entity, and when this particular real world entity is going to attend an interview, as an interviewer, as an interviewer, what he will look is he will look in name, Aadhaar number, salary, qualification, software languages knows, and common communication skills, programming skills, and debugging skills. These are characteristics, are states we can say, are attributes of the real world entity, and these are the behaviors of real world entity. So this is the paperwork we have done, that is abstracting, collecting essential details and hiding unnecessary information is nothing but abstraction. Okay, so now after this abstraction what we have to do is we have to go to the next step. That is, for that next step what we will do is, for the next step what we are doing is we are binding that the characteristics, that is name, other number, salary, qualification, and software languages known along with communication skills, programming skills, and debugging skills into a single unit, a single secured unit. This is called encapsulated unit. And this encapsulated unit, we are giving a name called candidate. Means when an interviewer is looking for a candidate, say for example, what he will look from the candidate, he will look his name, he need his other number, salary, qualification, what software languages he know, and also he will focus on his communication skills, programming skills, and debugging skills. Okay, so this encapsulated unit we have is creating this encapsulated unit is nothing but encapsulation. Now next come to we also discussed that same person is going to meet a doctor. So when he is meeting a doctor, as a doctor, what he is interested is his name, other number, his blood group, his genetic history, and his behavior or behaviors like smoking and drinking habits or eating habits, how he will do. Okay, even though that salary, qualification, all those things are related to this person and this real world entity, the doctor is least bothered about that information, because for doctor what is required, that is name, other number, blood group, genetic history, along with his behaviors like smoking, drinking, and eating habits. Okay, now in the same way, however, we have done for the previous example, same way we have to bind it into a single unit. That is, first we have to bind, take name, other number, blood group, and genetic history, along with his behaviors like smoking, drinking, and eating habits. Okay, all these informations, it is binded into a single unit, safe, safe single unit, that is called encapsulated unit, and we can give for this encapsulated unit as patient. Okay, so previous encapsulated unit is candidate, and this encapsulated unit is patient. So previous encapsulated unit candidate, that is for interviewer, and this is for doctor. Okay, so the process of creating this encapsulated unit is known as encapsulation unit. So whenever you are creating the encapsulated unit, so it is an abstracted information. So here whatever information you are keeping, that is required for your project. Okay, so unnecessary information we are not keeping. That's why we say encapsulated unit is a well abstracted information. So this is abstracted information is a theoretical work. After theoretical work, what we are doing, we are technically we are implementing this one. Okay, so that's the reason we can also call this encapsulated unit as a technical implementation of abstraction. Okay, so how can we define encapsulation? Encapsulation can be defined as the technical implementation of abstraction. Okay, so now encapsulated unit consists of the well abstracted information binded into single unit. So what we are doing here, so whatever information you have abstracted from the abstracted in the from the real world entity, all those information you are keeping into a safe you are keeping into a safe encapsulated unit, a single unit, that is nothing but encapsulated unit, and which is also called the process is called encapsulation. It is a well abstracted information. Okay, not a raw data, it is an abstracted data we have kept. Okay, okay, so now encapsulated unit consists of characteristics or state or attributes and behaviors of real world entity which are closely binded together to avoid outside interference. So if any other person is trying, if any other unit is trying to access this, that access is restricted. Okay, so what is this outside interference, how it is restricted, that we have discussed it in session 3 and session 4. Okay, please watch that videos. I have pasted the links in the description. Okay, right. So now how we can implement this encapsulated unit in C++. So I have said the abstract encapsulation is nothing but the technical implementation of abstraction. Then how you will implement in C++. In C++, we are implementing this encapsulated unit by the software structure known as class, and that software structure is called as class. Okay, and this class is similar to C++ structure. It is almost similar to C++ structure. You can observe this. Why I told C++ class is almost similar to C++ structure. So because if you see the syntax of the structure, it will be struct name, access specifier, data members, function members, and closing braces. Here class name, access specifier, open braces, access specifiers, data members, function members, and closing braces. By looking these two syntaxes, what is the difference you can identify? Only thing is struct keyword here and class keyword here. So this is a C++ structure and this is C++ class. Okay. So C++ class is almost similar to C++ structure. When I'm stressing it is almost similar to C++ structure, there will be some differences between C structure and C++ structure. So that we will see in the upcoming session. Okay, right. Now that's for today. Few assignments you can take a note. So that is what is the difference between abstraction and encapsulation. So don't get confused. Abstraction is a theoretical thing, and encapsulation is the technical implementation of abstraction. And what is the use of encapsulation? And also how can we implement encapsulated unit in C++? A small, maybe one mark, sorry, what you can say, one word answer questions, right? Okay, that's for today. Thanks for watching.